All right, I found the house.
Okay, now remember, Donna, be subtle.
Yeah, I'm hanging up now.
What? No, don't hang up. I want to hear the drama.
Me too.
Donna, just lower your volume so Valerie can't hear us.
Fine. Okay, I lowered the volume, and now I'm going in. Hello.
Hi there. So I know this sounds a little weird, but I actually used to live in this house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I moved away years ago, but I'm actually back in town visiting family, and I just happened to be in the neighborhood, and I was wondering if I could just come inside and see how it looks.
Oh, I would, but the house is just a complete mess.
Oh, a little mess doesn't bother me. Trust me, my house is probably messier than yours.
Of course, but I just don't like letting strangers into my...
Oh, this was my childhood house. I was born and raised here. I have so many memories here.
That's nice, but...
It's also the last place I ever saw my father.
I understand, but
Alive. Right before he sacrificed himself to save kids from their school burning down. This house is the last place I have any happy memories of him before he was burned alive in the school cafeteria.
You aren't going to stop trauma dumping until I let you in, are you?
I mean, I haven't even mentioned my homicidal mother yet, so...
Come on in.
Thank you. Does she really have a homicidal mother? She's a sneaking, lying baby snatcher. Of course she does. Makes sense.
Well, this is it.
Wow, looks just like I remember it. So, do you live here alone, or...?
I live with my husband.
Oh, and how long have you and your husband been together?
Well, we've been married for about 14 years now, but we started dating 16 years ago.
16 years? So he was dating her before you were born. You guys were right. What can I say? I know how a homewrecker thinks. Takes one to know one. And, how did you two meet exactly?
Well, actually, we met online. We became pen pals and wrote to each other pretty much every day before we finally met up in person. I actually still have some of the letters, too.
How precious. So, do the two of you have any children?
No. No kids.
Really?
None at all.
Not even a daughter or something?
Nope.
I have never wanted children, and neither has he. We are perfectly content with just each other.
Right. Now, were you each other's first marriage, or...
Valerie!
Oh, speaking of, that's my husband. Will you excuse me?
Yeah, no problem.
By the way, where's your bathroom? I'm pregnant and my bladder is about to burst.
Don't you remember? You used to live here.
You're right. Pregnancy brain. Sorry.
Okay, well, I'll be right back.
Of course.
Oh God, Charlie is home. This is bad. Relax, Donna's got this. Yeah, it'll be fine. I hope.
Hey, Charlie, you're home early.
We have a problem.
About what?
Lucy showed up at my job today with Abigail. Wait, Abigail as in...
That's the one.
What? How did she find her? Lucy didn't find her. Abigail found Lucy. She found out her parents aren't her biological parents, and now she's got this whole entourage running around town trying to figure out what happened that day.
Well, how much do they know?
More than they should. If we're not careful, they're gonna figure it out.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be something in here.
Oh, you are coming with me. Well, we can't let this happen. What are we gonna do? Gonna have to call Robin.
Again? You know I don't like you being involved with her. I don't trust her.
What other choice do I have? She's the only one with enough power to help us. If she hadn't paid off the fire chief to lie about Abigail being there that night, they probably would have figured out the truth by now. So if we want to keep things under wraps, we have company.
Hi. Oh, yes, this is,
Darcy. Darcy Williams. This was her childhood home, so she wanted to see what it looked like.
Thank you so much for that, by the way, but I should probably get going.
Wait a second. Do I know you?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure? Something about you seems really familiar. Oh, yeah, I hear that all the time. I just have one of those faces. That or Dr. Brown really needs to start getting more creative with his work, if you know what I mean. All right, bye, Valerie. Bye, Charlie. Bye. Well, that was weird. So, how do you know her? I don't. She's just some stranger that showed up on our door. Stranger. And yet she somehow knew both of our names. Check the whole house, now. On it. I'm back. Did you all miss me? What did you find? I'll take that as a no. I found these. Seriously? You shoved those down your shirt? Yeah, and? Would you rather I shove them up somewhere else? Ugh. What are those? Love letters between Charlie and Valerie. Why would you take those? Read them and find out. Dear Valerie, I can't wait for the day when I am no longer married to Lucy and you and I get to be together. I don't want to read this. No, keep reading. I know I promised you I would leave her this week, but she just told me she's pregnant. I don't know how this happened. Don't know how it happened. Yeah, 'cause a grown man doesn't know about the birds and the bees. Okay. I've been trying to talk her into giving up the baby, but she won't budge. I don't want a child or to be tied to Lucy for the rest of my life. I want to be with you and have a fresh start. But now that Lucy is pregnant, I can't. Even if I leave, I will be forced to pay child support, and the last thing I want to do is hand my paycheck over to Lucy every month. That bitch doesn't deserve it. I wish I had never married her and that this baby would just disappear. Then I could start a new life with you without anything else tying me down. Well, there's our motive. There's more. This one was dated a few months later. Dear Charlie, I'm getting tired of waiting for you. If you really want to be with me like you said you do, you'll make this work. I know you said it's hard because there's a baby, but what if there was no baby? What if the baby just disappeared? And here is Charlie's response. Jesus, Donna, how many letters do you have in there? Really, Jerry? You should know by now I am full of party tricks. Make a baby disappear? How am I supposed to do that? Valerie's response. You are a cop. If somebody could cover up a crime, it'd be you. That bitch! And lastly, one more from Charlie. My love, it is done. I took care of the baby and I'm telling Lucy I'm leaving her tomorrow. We can finally be together with nothing to tie us down. Oh my God, so he really did do it. I knew it. He wanted to start over with his mistress, but he didn't want any baggage. What a dick. So now we know the why. We just have to figure out the how. We should take these to Don. He's the only one that's been helping us. And we should go now since Charlie is at home. He won't be at the police station. All right, let's go. Okay, well the money is still in the safe, so she didn't take that. It looks like she didn't take any of my jewelry either. Then what did she take? What's normally in that cabinet? Oh, that? That's where we keep all of our letters. Letters? Yeah, the letters we used to write to each other when we were first dating. You mean the ones where we talked about Lucy and Abigail? Oh, no. Ugh. God damn it, Valerie! How could you let this happen? And how was I supposed to know she was gonna take them, Charlie? Why would some woman we don't even know want them anyways? What was her name again? Darcy Williams. Keep the doors locked and don't answer the door for anybody, okay? I'll be back. I'm gonna find out who this Darcy Williams really is.
Come with me to not ride Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So every time Disney has a new ride open, they do a pass holder preview. And as an annual pass holder, I was really wanting to be able to be in this preview. But the way to be able to get in the queue was kind of tricky. You had to get a park reservation to one of the parks and then try to get in a virtual queue. Now, if you got a Magic Kingdom reservation, you could try both at 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. to get in the queue. But unfortunately, when I went to make a reservation, Magic Kingdom was already snatched up, so I had to get Epcot with the hopes of park hopping. And I made Epcot reservations for both the 17th and the 18th, so that if I failed the first time, I had a second chance to get into the queue. So when 1 p.m. hit on the 17th, I used both my and my mom's phone, and literally within like 20 seconds of it hitting 1 p.m., the queue was full. You can see on the phone, it's still 1 p.m. and it's already full. So much for that, but hey, I still had a second chance the next day to try try again. So we went to Epcot since we were already there and got our Stitch magnets and kind of hung out at Epcot for a little bit. And then I wanted to try this place over near Disney called the Crazy Mason Milkshake Bar. I figured since getting in the Tiana queue was a flop, I was gonna get myself some ice cream. I decided to get the Crazy Pop of Color, and my mom cannot have dairy, so she got one of the vegan options. And the mason jar you see is actually a souvenir that I got to take home. So yeah, didn't get to ride Tiana that day, but we still had the next day. And I had high hopes. I was ready. I was like, you know what? Here's my second chance. But the joke was on me because about 10 minutes after we got in the car, I got a text from my friend saying that there was going to be no 1 p.m. virtual queue because the ride had been down most of the day and they weren't going to be able to catch up. So, no Tiana's Bayou Adventure for me. But we were already on our way to Epcot, so we're like, whatever. And I was thinking, you know what? Maybe I can get a queue for Guardians of the Galaxy because I did see they had one, and we were about 5 minutes away from Epcot when Guardians of the Galaxy got full too. So no Guardians for us. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's just go to Magic Kingdom. Like, this is not going well. And then at least that way I can see the outside of the Tiana ride. So here I am, wishing I could be one of those people on the boats, but no, I never have good enough luck for these damn virtual queues. So yeah, no Tiana's Bayou Adventure for me. But it looks so cute from the outside. It looks really pretty. So yeah, that's my failed attempt at going on the new Tiana ride. It opens soon to the public, so I will be trying again. We'll see if I actually get on it when it's open, but I usually don't have good luck with this stuff, so here's hoping I get to ride it soon.